Welcome back, it's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a 2-page layout using the main kit from Hip Kit Club from July. Not gonna lie, it was hard for me to cut into some of these papers because I love both the front and the back. And so I did try and save as much as I could. So I did end up cutting that striped paper that was kind of like an ombre paper. I want to say it's a 6x6. There's 6x6 squares. And then the water paper was a scrap piece from a previous layout. And so I'm going to end up using that. And then there's this yellow piece as well. I am documenting some boat photos from probably 2020. I have really been struggling lately to document older photos. I've done lots of trips to Florida and just lots of different fun things lately that the photos from back in 2020, I don't know, I'm not motivated anymore to scrapbook. So I'm really trying to, I guess, scrapbook some new stuff and then scrapbook some old stuff and try to catch up as much as I can, I guess. I don't know that I'll ever actually catch up, and that's okay. I don't know that I would want to because then I wouldn't have all these photos at my disposal to scrapbook. So I decided to make my layers different widths, different lengths, that sort of a thing. I believe I have 4 or 5 photos I'm going to be documenting, and kind of just wanted to center them kind of in the middle and angle them a little bit. There are so many beautiful embellishments from this kit that I definitely did not struggle embellishing. I just think everything about this kit is amazing. The colors, the different pieces too. There's those acrylic pieces, there's layered stickers. There's just so many different options. I didn't love how I had all of that white space to the left-hand side. I didn't know how I was going to fill it up, just because I did want my photos kind of in the middle and angled, so to speak. So I decided to go back into the papers and cut this paper here to fill in a little bit more of that white space, add another layer. I think I do wish I would have made it taller and to fill in even more, but I am happy that it at least did what I wanted it to do, a little bit at least, and fill in that white space. So I decided to tape the bottom photos, or the ones that are in the center, down right on the layout. I don't always do this. I usually at least will back them with white paper, but I decided that I kind of liked it just by itself. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to double back the 2 photos that are going to be kind of on top at that angle. And so I'm going to do white, and then I go into my stash, and it's an old Simple Stories collection that I ended up getting a bunch of the solid colored paper along with it. And the front and back are different colors, but they match perfectly. And so I use this kind of aqua light blue paper to back it. And then I am also going to pop these photos up on foam tape. So the reason I do that, one is I want them to stand out a little bit more. Not that I think the other 2 photos are not worthy of looking at, but I feel like it just kind of brings your eye to those photos a little bit more. And with them being double backed, I feel like that kind of just adds to that as well. So I am going to use, they're not puffy, these stickers. For some reason, I cannot think of what supplies are called today. I am so sorry. Anyways, I'm going to use these stickers for my title and piece together Summer Adventure. I just thought it was great. Brought in some extra colors, bright colors, and really encaptured, I guess, the photos. This was a summer adventure. This is probably one of the few times, for whatever reason, all four of us and actually my dad was with us, so 5 of us have been on our boat. I don't know why we have not all gone out together here recently, and sad to say, we didn't even get it out at all this summer. So not to say we won't get it out this fall, because there's been plenty of times my husband's taken it out in the fall when we have warmer days, but unfortunately the boat has sat in storage this summer. So that is something we're going to have to fix. So I love these stickers and love that they have little wave stickers. And so I add that to the bottom right, kind of as a base almost for a cluster. I just think they are so great. So then once those are placed, I am just really looking for ephemera. I'm going through the ephemera pack to see what I could use for this layout. See kind of what I guess is more boat themed than just summer and beach themed. And once I kind of have those pieces picked out, I am just going to start layering them. I really liked that fun in the sun phrase, and I'm going to pop that up on some foam tape so that I can layer those other 2 pieces behind it. There's like a little boom box and then a beach bag, and I thought those were super cute. So those are going to go behind that fun times in the sun. And then there's that circle ephemera piece down to the bottom right that says Summer Memories. And then there is like a key. I'm just going to keep layering. I forgot I did add a little umbrella there as well. Just really have been enjoying larger embellishment clusters. And I feel like this kit has really inspired me, I guess. There's been so many great pieces to layer and make the clusters with that it's kind of carried over to other layouts too. So I am just really enjoying this kit, and it's really inspired me to make quite a few layouts with it. I only have a few papers left, I believe. So I decided to add some cute little fish ephemera and pop those up on some foam tape in the water to the right-hand side, as well as some sunscreen I tucked underneath there. I decided, and I don't do this often at all, but to journal at the top of my layout. Usually my journaling is at the bottom, but because I have all of that white space at the top, I decided to get out my journaling strips from close to my heart and place them up there to journal about this little boat trip. And then I also felt like it would be a great place to add another embellishment cluster. So I will link the journaling strips down below because I love how they are stickers and you just trim them based on kind of what you're journaling or how long your journaling is. And there's different widths. Those stickers happen to be, I think, the wider width, but there are some thinner ones. And a lot of times what I will do is I will actually journal on the stickers before I put them on my layout. However, I wanted to kind of show you guys them, I guess, and I don't know, just kind of show you why I'm embellishing up there. So I will make that space work. If I have to add more, I can always add more coming down the layout as well. So I did use a couple of the layered sticker. That sun at the top is a layered sticker, as well as that other umbrella up there. That's a layered sticker. There's just so many new and different products, I feel like, at Hip Kit Club that when I saw them, I couldn't hold back. I had to get this collection. So I'm just kind of sprinkling little bits throughout the clusters now, some hearts on the title, and I think I added one to the bottom cluster as well. Phrase sticker at the top, and then I decide that I want one more cluster. I decide to put it at the top of that center photo on page 1. It's just going to be a smaller cluster, but I felt like it just needed something else. So in the ephemera, there are some frames, and so I am going to trim one and add one kind of as a base for the cluster. And so I guess I don't trim it. Usually I do, because usually I will use that on a different layout. Bummer, man. So I ended up using just that little camera piece, pop that up on some foam tape, and then a couple of phrase stickers as well. Or those might be just ephemera. I don't know if they're stickers or not. Those might be ephemera. But again, just seeing what I have and kind of just using it up. Like I said, there's so much in this collection that I've really enjoyed kind of using it up. So I think that is just about going to be it. Maybe a few little hearts sprinkled around again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. I will see if this collection is still available, this kit. But I know it was low quantity even when I bought it. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.